How to remember everything you read in the exam hall. Still remember a saying that the brain only stops working when we are in the exam hall? Interesting saying, I guess. This is a quote from those who have experienced brain failure many times in the exam hall. The above saying cannot be totally accepted or rejected, but it can be changed from one form to another. After my video on how to study for long hours without losing concentration, I began to ask myself some questions. What is the use of studying for long hours if you will still fail the exam? Absolutely no need. Another question that comes to mind is, how do I remember everything I read in the exam hall? It is one thing to read and understand, and it is another thing to remember 90% of what you read few days after. The big challenge is to remember everything you study in the exam hall. I have never forgotten anything I read in the exam hall. Yes, I mean what I just said. In this video, I will be sharing with you how I study and remember everything in the exam hall. How to remember everything you read in the exam hall. 1. Read enough. You cannot remember enough when you have not read enough. The first step to remember is to read. In fact, if you do not read, there is nothing to remember. Get all the required materials and study them carefully before you go to the exam hall. 2. Understand what you read. After reading, ask yourself this simple question: do I really understand this stuff? Understand each line, each paragraph, each page and each chapter before moving to the next one. Every line has hidden details you should take note of. 3. Write it down. What do you understand by what you just read? Put it down and compare to what is in the textbook. You will be less likely to forget what you have written down many times. 4. Revise it again. It is not enough to read a textbook once. Finish it 1 or 2 times before the exam day. Constant practice makes you perfect. It helps a lot. 5. Solve questions. Solve as many questions as possible related to the course. This will help you know what the exam requires from you and the best way to prepare for it. 6. Discuss and teach it. If possible, discuss the course with your friends around. Organize a group chat or just teach something that needs the knowledge. This will help you remember 90% of what you read. 7. Argue with friends. Argue a very difficult topic with friends. You guys should agree and disagree. Then come to a conclusion. 8. Use adrenaline. Now, this is my main secret. Have you noticed that you tend to read and remember things more during exam period? This is the power of adrenaline. Make sure you read the course again and answers all the related questions before you step into the hall. Since it is still very hot and fresh, there is no way you will forget it. I hope this helps. Feel free to share this with others or drop your comment below.
Thank you for watching this. If you find this video informative, do like and subscribe, and let us know in the comment below about sharing your thought in this. See you in the next video, and until then stay tuned to aid the student.